What a night for a fight. He is.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking. They ring the bell, and here we go. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They exchange punches. Don't blink when you're watching Joe Frazier. He's got one punch knockout power. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missed him with that uppercut. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Frazier being much more selective with his punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving. Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round. Get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax, kid. You got this, yeah? Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and
Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up.
breathe, focus. Get that oxygen back in your body.
I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right?
Don't worry about the knockdown. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab.
Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Keep moving.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Get that oxygen back in your body. Come on.
Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you gotta get inside.
You've got to make your...
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out?
Get your legs back. Ride it out. Ride it out.
Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at them.
Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go.
Don't let him off the hook. Finish. He's gone.
He couldn't seize the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? A A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stop.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, breathe, focus. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving.
Breathe and relax. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round.
Get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax, kid. You got this, yeah? Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and
Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up.
breathe, focus. Get that oxygen back in your body.
I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right?
Don't worry about the knockdown. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab.
Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Keep moving.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier. Hall of Famer, all-time great. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. That counter shot, and Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nope, that hook won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Nice slip to avoid the jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. Nice counter shot. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't score with that jab. He blocks that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nope, that hook won't score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only...
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Has he weathered the storm?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He threw a punch and just got countered. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You'd like to see more jabs. Frazier is in trouble again. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot.
Is Frazier in trouble? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. And it appears Smokin' Joe may go. Good defense from... And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's no way Frazier survives this. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can repel them.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. How is Frazier still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself. Recompose yourself. Then boom. Back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Joe Frazier is in trouble. Looks like they're out of... So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a...
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Throws the jab, but does not score. That hook was off target. Joe Frazier just got clipped. Has he survived? Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out?
Take a knee. Take the knee. Take the count. Let your head clear.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? I don't believe what we're seeing here. In fact, Frazier is in trouble again. Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Insane act. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nope, that jab not going to score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Joe Frazier is in trouble.
Body that head. Body that. Keep on top of it. Referee, stop the fight.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Joe Frazier.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just missing with the uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They exchange punches. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons. And that...
There's no way Frazier survives this. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get...
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
His stamina is off the charts. Down goes Frazier. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes weighed in at 226 pounds. He stands 6'3" tall. He'll face this man, Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division. The Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. His fight against Matt Schmeling, one of the most important fights in the history of this fine sport.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. They ring the bell, and here we go. That hook scores. Look how that straight's affecting them. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And you're finding us, and the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
Clean left jab. Not a lot of punch output. There might be more action here. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. There's a counter shot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that... And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight and counter-punch this smart.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Joe Louis in trouble.
Guess your life's back.
As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that.
Come on.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. No rest for the weary. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone to the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The straight right just misses. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They need to be careful they don't. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Just missed with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Guys,
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can't land that jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated, because they can't work.
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Well done with that counter shot. Back and forth they go. Can't score with that right uppercut. The perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now, whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air, and every time you see him take,
don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out
from getting that breath in.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And that hook misses. A perfect counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent?
Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Deciding to let it all hang out here. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like two...
Don't let him get...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round.
Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your eyes blaze again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook was off target. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Joe Louis in trouble. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get...
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Big Larry Holmes got rocked. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. talk about Holmes in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Looks like they're out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. He couldn't seize the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at them.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Now they've got to wait.
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough...
Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Down goes Larry Holmes. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods. Took him out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.